The world's most fascinating Antipodal cities, a journey to opposite ends of the earth. When children dig holes in their backyards claiming they're tunneling to China, they're usually quite far off the mark. The concept of antipodes, points on Earth that are diametrically opposite to each other, is far more complex and fascinating than childhood imagination might suggest. While the North and South poles represent the most obvious example of antipodes, there exist several remarkable instances where cities find themselves positioned exactly opposite to one another on our globe, separated by roughly 12,450 kilometers of Earth's core. Looking at a world map, one might assume finding antipodal cities would be easy, but the reality is quite different. Most locations in North America, for instance, have their antipodes in the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean. This makes the few existing city pairs all the more remarkable, offering us unique windows into how human civilization has developed at precisely opposite points on our planet. Ancient Lights and Southern Nights, A Coruña and Christchurch on Spain's northwestern coast. A Coruña stands as a testament to ancient Roman engineering and maritime history. The city's crown jewel, the Tower of Hercules, has guided ships to safety since the 2nd century CE, making it the world's oldest functioning Roman lighthouse. This architectural marvel, built during Emperor Trajan's reign, continues to cast its protective beam across the Atlantic waters, while the city's bustling port handles modern cargo vessels and cruise ships. Travel through the Earth's core from this historic Spanish port, and you'll emerge in Christchurch, New Zealand. Known as the Garden City, Christchurch has carved its own unique identity since its formal establishment in 1856. The city's resilience showed particularly after the devastating 2011 earthquake, emerging stronger and more innovative than ever. Its position as a gateway to Antarctica has made it a crucial base for polar exploration, with the International Antarctic Centre serving as a reminder of legendary expeditions by Robert Falcon Scott and Ernest Shackleton. Rural tranquility meets urban energy. La Quiaca and Hong Kong. In the sun-drenched northern reaches of Argentina, La Quiaca basks in over 3,400 hours of annual sunshine. This small border city of 16,000 residents maintains a peaceful rhythm of life, where local markets and traditional festivities mark the passage of time. The surrounding high-altitude plateau presents a stark, beautiful landscape where vicuñas graze and ancient Andean traditions persist. Drill straight through the Earth's center from this quiet corner of Argentina, and you'll emerge in one of the world's most dynamic metropolises, Hong Kong. This special administrative region of China exemplifies the marriage of East and West, tradition and innovation. With a population density of over 18,000 people per square mile, Hong Kong's vertical landscape of gleaming skyscrapers contrasts sharply with La Quiaca's horizontal expanses. The city's Tian Buddha, affectionately known as the Big Buddha, watches over the city from its mountaintop perch, while Hong Kong Disneyland offers a slice of Western entertainment in the east. Pacific meets Indian, Esmeraldas and Padang. Ecuador's vital port city of Esmeraldas serves as both an industrial hub and a tropical paradise. The terminus of the Trans-Ecuadorian Pipeline has brought economic prosperity, while its pristine beaches attract tourists seeking Pacific coast relaxation. The nearby Cotacachi Cayapas Ecological Reserve showcases Ecuador's incredible biodiversity, from its towering volcanic peaks to its dense rainforests where Andean condors soar. Cross through Earth's core from here, and you'll find yourself in Padang, Indonesia, where the Indian Ocean meets the hills of Minangkabau. This capital of West Sumatra province has become a backpacker's haven, offering affordable adventures and culinary delights. The city's famous nasi Padang, prepared by traditional all-female cooking teams, presents a symphony of flavors that reflects Indonesia's rich culinary heritage. Island paradise to Pampas Plain, Jeju and Santa Victoria do Palma. South Korea's Jeju Island rises from the sea like a volcanic dream, crowned by Mount Halla and its serene crater lake. This UNESCO Biosphere Reserve is home to the remarkable Henyo, female free divers who maintain centuries-old traditions of harvesting seafood without modern equipment. Some of these incredible women continue diving well into their 80s, preserving a cultural practice that defines Jeju's maritime heritage. Journey through the planet's center, and you'll emerge in Santa Victoria do Palma, Brazil, where the country's southernmost municipality meets the Uruguayan border. While this quiet town might seem unremarkable at first glance, it gained international attention in 1997 when a mysterious blue-green light streaked across its skies, leaving a trail of black smoke. The Santa Victoria do Palma meteorite, discovered in fragments in 2003, connected this remote corner of Brazil to the cosmos in an unexpected way. Desert meets paradise. Zinda and Pago Pago in Niger's south-central region, Zinda stands as a living museum of Saharan history. Once the proud capital of the Sultanate of Damanggaram, the city's mud and straw architecture tells stories of centuries past. The Sultan's Palace, constructed around 1850, remains a masterpiece of traditional Hausa architecture, its intricate carvings and distinctive style protected by guards in brilliant red robes who maintain their vigilant watch as they have for generations. Emerge from the Earth's core on the opposite side, and you'll find yourself in the tropical paradise of Pago Pago, American Samoa. This U.S. territory capital offers a striking contrast to Zinda's arid landscape, with lush rainforests and crystal clear waters. The National Park of American Samoa, established in 1988, holds the distinction of being the only U.S. national park south of the equator, protecting both pristine coral reefs and dense tropical forests. Atlantic meets Pacific, Tangier and Wellington, Morocco's gateway to Europe, Tangier has long captured the imagination of artists, writers, and adventurers. Its Medina, a labyrinth of narrow streets and whitewashed buildings, tells stories of centuries of cultural exchange between Africa and Europe. The Caves of Hercules, with their sea-facing opening shaped like Africa, remind visitors of the ancient myths that cling to this corner of the continent. Drill through the earth from Tangier, and you'll surface in Wellington, New Zealand's capital city. Known for its vibrant art scene and innovative tech industry, Wellington embodies the progressive spirit of modern New Zealand while honouring its Maori heritage. The Te Papa Tongarewa National Museum showcases this dual heritage, while the city's position straddling an active geological fault line has earned it the nickname, Earthquake City, urban desert to island paradise. Dubai and Pitcairn Islands. The United Arab Emirates' crown jewel, Dubai, represents humanity's ability to create abundance in the desert. Its Burj Khalifa pierces the sky as the world's tallest building, while the Palm Jumeirah, visible from space, demonstrates our capacity to reshape coastlines. The city's traditional gold and spice souks remind visitors of its humble beginnings as a pearl diving village. Travel through the planet's core from Dubai, and you'll emerge near the Pitcairn Islands, one of the world's most remote inhabited locations. Home to just around 50 people, many of whom are descendants of the HMS Bounty mutineers, this British overseas territory offers a stark contrast to Dubai's millions. While Dubai builds artificial islands, Pitcairn's natural volcanic formation rises from the Pacific Ocean, its isolation helping preserve unique species of flora and fauna found nowhere else on Earth. These antipodal pairs remind us that human civilization has flourished in every corner of our planet, creating unique cultures and communities that, despite their opposite positions on Earth, share the common thread of human ingenuity and adaptation. From the world's busiest metropolises to its quietest corners, these cities demonstrate how geography shapes human experience while highlighting our shared capacity for creating meaningful lives wherever we find ourselves on this vast globe. Have you ever wondered what's on the exact opposite side of the Earth from where you are right now? From bustling metropolises to remote island paradises, our journey through antipodal cities will take you on a fascinating trip through the Earth's core and back. Join us as we explore these perfectly opposite pairs, from the ancient lighthouse of Akaruna to the Antarctic gateway of Christchurch, and from Dubai's soaring skyscrapers to the pristine isolation of the Pitcairn Islands. Like and subscribe to follow more incredible geographical journeys, and let us know in the comments, which antipodal pair surprised you the most. Don't forget to share this video with that friend who's always dreaming of digging to China. They might be surprised where they'd actually end up.